The unbreakable bond, Elena and Max in crisis. Elena had always found peace in the quiet moments with her German shepherd, Max living in a small village. Their days were filled with simple joys, long walks through the hills, shared silences on the porch of her weathered cabin, and the comfort of each other's presence. Elena, with her wavy dark hair and thoughtful demeanor, wore her green jacket like a shield against the world's chaos. Max, with his loyal gaze and protective nature, was her anchor, but that peace shattered one fateful morning. Elena had heard whispers of tension in the region, but she never imagined it would reach her doorstep. As she sat with Max, her hand gently resting on his face, the distant sound of sirens broke the stillness. Her heart sank as she realized the news she'd seen earlier, a report about an Indian strike in Murich, a city not far from her village, was closer than she'd thought. The conflict had spilled over, and her village was now caught in the crossfire. The video she'd scrolled past on her phone, titled HOA attacks a simple woman, until her military K9s show no mercy, from Karma Tales, suddenly felt eerily relevant. Elena wasn't military, but Max had been trained by her late grandfather, a former soldier, to protect her at all costs. As the chaos drew nearer, she could hear shouts and the rumble of vehicles. A group of armed men, part of a local militia caught up in the escalating conflict, approached her cabin, demanding she leave immediately or face consequences. Elena stood her ground, her hand still on Max, who let out a low growl. She wasn't just defending her home, she was defending the last piece of her grandfather's legacy, the land he'd left her. The men laughed, underestimating the bond between Elena and her dog. But Max, sensing the threat, sprang into action. With a fierce bark, he lunged forward, his training kicking in as he drove the intruders back, giving Elena just enough time to grab her grandfather's old rifle from inside. Together, they held the line. Max's loyalty and Elena's resolve turned the tide, forcing the men to retreat. As the dust settled and the village returned to an uneasy quiet, Elena knelt beside Max, her forehead resting against his. "We did it, Max," she whispered, tears in her eyes. "We protected our home." Max nuzzled her, his warmth a reminder that no matter the storm, their bond would never break.